We are recording. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to LA Show. We are back. Me and Cisco are back. And I just wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about the Kid Flashy interview again, because I personally do not think that we are going to hear from him again. Now, I can go into how I got the interview and elaborate on that again. Like I said before, it was off of social media. I contacted somebody who seemed to know a lot about the situation that Kid Flashy was in. I asked them a couple questions, and like I said, it was a very random, very surprise on the spot interview. They called me out of the blue. I did exchange numbers with the person that I met on social media. And from there, me and Kid Flashy had that conversation. And of course, everybody in the comments, you can see it's lit up. They don't, they have their own doubts. And even when I listen back on the interview, I can't lie, you know, it gives me chills. So, what do you think, Cisco? What do you think about this?
Um, well, first I'm gonna say to the audience in the YouTube streets that um if you guys know how the interview came, it just really was just flew out of the air. She was totally unprepared, and she was totally going off the top. And when we talked, I had a similar but a lot friendlier reaction. Why you didn't ask this, why you didn't ask this, and so I just feel as though you guys, just give her a break. This investigative journalism thing is a learning process, and everybody, you learn from those experiments. These situations is what makes you a better and stronger journalism and journalist in the future.
Mm-hmm.
But what I want to say about the situation is it's very strange, how it all came about. And like, LA says, it was on our side, it was 100% genuine, and innocent, and the person led us to the guy. And the more and more, personally, the more and more I listened to it, I I I I look for different things in people's answers. One of
Mm-hmm.
the things that he had a couple times where he was like, he had to like stumble before he get his
Mm-hmm.
answer out. And, I take note of that because that's life. When you ask a person a straight answer, you expect straight question, you expect a straight answer. So when a person has to organize their thoughts, or they speak before their thoughts are organized, they usually have that in their answer. Not to mention, I have to admit it, that the more he talked, it forced me back to the dang video.
Right.
And to be honest, just knowing how we got the video, that made it more even confusing, to be honest, because
Mm-hmm.
we keep on using this video as a reference because it's all we got, but we got to understand where it came from. You see
The
what I'm saying?
media. Mm-hmm.
Right. And I'm not, hey, it is what it is. And also taking consideration that that video shows the murder, but it's not clear, and it seems that it isn't when you really comb through the transcripts, that there is no video presented in the grand jury transcripts that shows Nipsey actually getting shot.
Correct.
So hearing him talk led me to the video, but I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna keep it real. And I'm not tooting my own horn, but I consider myself a beast when it comes to research, and it's just like I just got more confused. And so me and LA, we talked and we put together some real, tough questions, but all of our attempts to get another interview has, just like she said, she don't think she's gonna talk to him again. And that raises more eyebrows and questions, damn. So
Right.
dude talks to the YouTube media, goes viral, and then goes goes dark. We can't talk to him no more. You
Yeah.
know, or get anything from the contact that got us to do. So it's like,
Nothing.
dang. And on our side, it ain't nothing faulty. I don't participate in nothing faulty. So
I don't either.
you know what I mean? So it's just like, what? You could, where I come from, if I don't want to deal with you, I just tell you. I don't leave you in the dark.
Right.
I just tell you, it's a wrap for that. We ain't we're not going there no more. And then it's just over with. But it's just like a big old question mark.
I'd be cool with that, knowing versus being up in the air like this because, like I said, this was genuine. You guys heard everything that I said. I didn't take any sides, um, per se. I just wanted to talk to him more in depth, and I let him know that when I said, I hope you get out of this situation so you can sit down and actually talk. Because that would be a better interview versus having him in jail, you know, leaning towards needing the public's help when we still need to get down to the bottom of a lot of things that he said, such as the
Right.
fact about his charges and him not knowing about them. And, you know,
A lot of things, yeah. LA, if with your permission, I really gotta address this.
go ahead.
Just um
I
check it
like
out.
when you say,
For the subscribers to the LA show, check this out. Um I don't want to put words in her mouth, but we've discussed this, behind the scenes, and I'm speaking on my behalf. But all the drama between different platforms and channels and whatnot, I participate zero in that at all. At all.
well,
It's just
a
not.
lot of people
Uh,
have mentioned, the show and they've had a lot of things to say,
well, I
and
mean,
I'm
that's
not going to respond to that.
yeah. I mean, it's just I'm not in it for that. I'm not in it for that.
Mm,
One thing will never come out of my mouth is tell you where where you should what channel you should listen to. I'm not gonna ever tell you. I'm not gonna down nobody's uh information that they're trying to put out. If I
mhm,
were to ever talk critically of somebody's information, it would be somebody that suspect is putting disinformation intentionally out. Some people
mm,
put disinformation out and it's unintentional. They're just not sharp enough to catch that it's disinformation. But I'm
mm,
talking about the disinformation people that are trying to mislead the direction of people who are really trying to line up the facts. So
mhm,
I have no heart. I have no hate in my heart for the digital world. I live a real life. You know what I mean? So this digital stuff, it could stop tomorrow, and I wouldn't. It would be. It's just cool. So I mean, I just want to say from the people that listen to the LA show and you guys like the videos and stuff like that, just understand that these two people right here, we're not interested in any drama. We're not interested in any uh any beef with anybody. In fact, I think, the more people, the more sincere people do the similar things that me and LA have been doing, it, we gonna get somewhere. But
mhm.
when you get distracted by, you get
Well,
distracted
brother,
by
he
by
already
what,
has. He
yeah,
already has.
you know, I'm just saying, but when people get distracted by what's on the right and what's on the left instead of what's in front of you, you know, you might not, you know, not
You're right. You're
you.
right. Me, but we're back and we're better than ever. So, like you said, the more sincere eyes on this, we will get somewhere. And what I mean by we already have is that this interview with this man was, not to toot my own horn, but it was groundbreaking.
It was, it was, it was, and I knew that once I first heard it. Once you get everybody get past the fact that there was more questions to ask,
Mm-hmm.
it still told us a whole lot.
It
It
did,
told us a whole lot.
with little
Even
provoking.
even when I mean any of the questions, just to look at any of the questions, you'll see that that interview is you know, that's amazing because it tells so much in either direction you guys want to take it. See, that's the thing. Expand your mind. Don't take it one way.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? Don't take it one way. Expand your mind. You know what I mean? Look at this at various different angles to come to a solid, you know, conclusion as to what you think this man was telling us or not telling us or lying
Not,
about
or
or
lying.
misleading.
Mhm.
Yeah, you know what I'm
Yes.
saying?
Well, yeah.
Or was being fed
Yeah, people were in the comments saying that. Yeah, yeah.
or was being fed. Come on now, you gotta get all possibilities are on the table. All possibilities are on the table.
Well, we just wanted to address some things, didn't want to leave y'all hanging. I'm pretty sure, you guys heard about it. You guys may have made your own assumptions about the situation, but this is coming from me and Cisco, and this is just what it is. I can't fake with you guys. I'm not a fake person. So I just wanted to put it out there that I don't think it's going to happen. And if it does, I would really appreciate it. I would really like to clarify some things. And of course, ask all of the right questions. Thank you guys so much for rocking with me either way. And we'll be back. Please like,
Peace.
share, and subscribe.